What's up guys, welcome to this incredible webinar that I prepared for you. It is outside, we are at our house in sunny South Africa. I'm flexing my wine shirt. It is 2019 and I know you guys are going to learn a ton that you can go and apply in your business or even if you want to start your own digital agency. So thank you very much for being here. Without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started with this amazing webinar and this presentation that I prepared for you. So, welcome everyone, how to generate a high income anywhere in the world with a Facebook ads platform. All you need is an internet connection because that is truly all that you need. Now, my name is Vincent Janssen. I'm the social media marketer here at the Wealth Creates University, where our mission is to help you to create, to grow, and to protect your wealth. I also have my own successful digital agency with a select clientele. Now, during this webinar, you'll see that following a proven formula can get you massive results that you, your family, and everyone you know truly deserves. Now, you will need to take notes in this webinar, so if you do not have a pen and paper, please go get one now. This is very important that you take down the notes and start applying it in your marketing campaigns. Now, a way to say thank you for joining us, I would like to give you a few free PDFs. The first PDF you'll receive now, and the second PDF at the end of the webinar. Now, these are going to help your marketing campaigns tremendously. So please, when you get this information, don't say, okay, no, it's free, it's fine. You have to start applying it in your marketing campaigns. Else, the free content and this time that we're going to spend together was, it was pointless. Now, the first one will only be available for the next 15 minutes, so please be sure to download it. The first PDF is don't use these words. We will give you a PDF on words that will decrease your organic reach at any content on social media. You try to avoid them anywhere on the web, your blogs, your URLs, your headings, anywhere, unless you do not mind to pay. So if you want organic reach, this is for you. So this is for everyone out there who wants to get in front of their customers totally for free. Now, the second PDF is Facebook Optimization Guide. In this PDF, we'll show you the key factors that can play a massive role in your marketing success. The link for the first PDF will appear below, so you can receive it now. It's going to be there only for 15 minutes, so please be sure to download it. Now, remember, you will only receive the second PDF at the end of the webinar, plus a surprise bonus that we created for you. And that is that for the introduction. I'm going to introduce myself again to everyone. And for those of you that didn't catch my name in the beginning, so let's go for it. Hi everyone, my name is Vincent Janssen. I'm a father to my lovely daughter, a husband to my awesome wife, a young entrepreneur, a wealth creator, property investor, co-founder of the Facebook Marketing Academy with Dr. Anders Dreyer. And one of my passions in life is to teach people and businesses to grow their business through Facebook marketing. Now, before I'm going to get started, I would like to tell you a bit about myself. A little bit more than 3 years ago, I was in a very bad place in my life. I left my job to start a business, and that didn't work out. I didn't just lose financially, I lost time and a massive tear between family and friends. I was truly down and out. Then one day my father-in-law told me he'll give me a job on a 100% commission base. But there was a but. I first had to pay to do all of the Wealth Creates University courses, and I had to apply it before I had a job. Now, luckily I had a pension saved up from my previous job in the motor industry, so I committed 100%. This set a fire off on me because I had no other choice. After proving myself, my father-in-law saw something in me that I didn't even know I had. He saw potential. I thought I lost this. I thought, the multiple business that I started previously my previous jobs, all this had a factor in me. But guess what? It didn't. Everything, you can start from the scratch again. If you've got the drive in you, guess what? You've got the potential. So he saw it in me. So he told me he has a great plan for me, and that plan includes I'm going to start doing his Facebook marketing. Now, this is funny because I didn't know anything about Facebook marketing, and I didn't even know how to copy and paste using the keyboard. Because in my previous jobs, I wasn't used to Facebook marketing. I wasn't a marketer at all. I was just, printing an invoice out, talking to clients, even what I study, health and safety, quality control, all those things. I didn't know anything about computers, and I wasn't computer literate, so to say. So I was a complete newbie to computers. Now, I didn't even know where to start, but I got to it. And the first 2 weeks, I got a return on my investment of over 571% on my first ad I placed on Facebook. Now, this was all thanks to a blueprint my dad, Dr. Hannes Dreyer, gave me. He said, if you follow this blueprint, if you follow this formula, you will get massive, massive results. And guess what? We did. On our first proper month of marketing, we got a total profit of 232,000 Rand just on Facebook alone. Now, that is a massive, massive profit without any skills, without any massive competencies. You know, I wasn't in a marketing background or anything like that. I just followed this blueprint that my father-in-law gave me, and guess what? We achieved massive success. Now, this was a change in my life, and I saw a future that I didn't even know was possible. Fast forward a few years, and with the right Facebook marketing strategy, we managed to get 1.3 million Rand in the first 3 months of 2018, because I had these competencies, I had the skills, and now I knew how to upscale this, how to grow this business, and how to get the massive return on our investment when you put the money in Facebook and then you get massive returns. But before we're going to get started by explaining the strategies we followed, let's make a mind shift. I do not know what your definition for success is, or if financial freedom is even important to you. But I want to tell you here and now, the one thing that stands between you and a life of abundance, happiness, success, and financial freedom, and the one thing that stands between the life that you deserve and where you are right now, is one of the greatest financial freedom secrets in the world that we apply each day. And this is, your product or service is not about you. You must remember that. But your customer. So when you get started, don't think, you know, I've got this massive idea, I've got this great idea, and it's going to work, and I'm going to make millions. No. First, go to your customer, your client, or the people that are going to use your product. Go to them and ask them, what do you guys want? How can I solve this problem that you've got? So make it about them, not about you. Then you will succeed. Now, what has this to do with Facebook marketing? Money loves speed. You can see this guy's moving. Then there's never been more accurate time than now. We can now do in 1 year what took my dad 7 years to achieve with a fraction of the risk and a fraction of the investment time and effort. People don't want to spend long periods of time anymore to get to know you. They want value up front. People have changed more in the last 5 years than the last 50 when it comes to purchasing a service or a product, thanks to the internet and what Facebook marketing has to offer. Now, that change will continue to happen, and you will have to keep with the times if you have a business or if you're aspiring to start your own business. Now, with the help of Facebook marketing, you can deliver that product or service to your market faster, starting to build relationships quicker and give massive trust that you can fulfill their needs. And then being able to retarget customers again that could not buy the first time. This is the true power of Facebook marketing, and that's why you are here today. So we can show you today how to use Facebook marketing to generate a high income anywhere in the world, if it's for your own product, your own service, or if you want to start your own digital agency. This webinar is for you. So for your own business, or if you want to start your own digital agency, by applying the wealth creator strategy, the results speak for themselves. We managed to pay off our residents and get an investment property that is also debt-free in just 2.5 years. Now, we managed to get 179,000 Rand per month while on Shumba's game farm just after our wedding. We even managed to get 120,000 Rand while on holiday in Cape Town. You can see this is at Wanneyskrans. So the caves are just at the back there. It was an amazing experience. And we even generated 317,000 Rand in sales using Facebook ad platform while we were in the Netherlands on holiday. Now, we won a competition, or I won a competition online. It was on Facebook. And it was a kickboxing competition, and I won it, and it was an amazing experience. The guy said, you know, I'm going to pay for 2 days, and I told my wife, you know, 2 days it's nice, the flights, everything is paid, 2 days accommodation, but you're going to Europe. Let's make it an amazing experience. We've got the income, we can work anywhere in the world. Let's go for 2 weeks, and we made a massive income while we were on holiday. And all this can be done just by following the right Facebook marketing strategy for the desired objective you want to achieve. Because each objective and each strategy is different depending on the business. Now, a quick question. who wants to learn the strategies we followed to get a crazy amount of sales with massive profits while sitting anywhere in the world? Now, I know you guys are still on this webinar and listening and wondering, okay, let's show us the strategies. So let's go for it. Why Facebook gives you free access to their $1 billion 3-step framework so that you can make millions for free anywhere in the world. And this is the precise strategy we use 99% of the time to advertise on Facebook. And we're going to show you that strategy in this webinar. And we're going to give you some of the key steps to start your own successful digital agency, some of the things that we have picked up, and some of the things that will help you succeed in starting your own digital agency. That is what you're going to learn on this webinar. And I know you guys are super excited. That's why you guys are here. So let's go for it. And you will also learn the biggest mistakes marketers make when advertising with Facebook, and that is trusting the experts. Now, only when following the right Facebook marketing strategy can you start expecting to making serious money on Facebook. Remember this, success is a roadmap that cannot be broken. It's a formula, it's a blueprint, it's a strategy that if you follow it, you will achieve massive success. Now, this is one of my favorite quotes, and I think some of you have even heard it before. There's no elevator to success, you have to take the stairs. This is from Zig Ziglar. It means that you have to get the skills and the competencies first, step by step, before you can start, let's say, advertising or riding a bike or whatever you want to achieve in life. You first have to get the skills and the competencies. Else, guess what? If you just climb on a bicycle and you haven't ridden one before, guess what? You are going to fall. Or if you haven't been to a swimming pool before and you want to try to swim and you haven't done it before, you're going to sink like a stone, and hopefully someone's there to save you. And same in business, life. That's how Facebook marketing strategies work. And the Facebook platform or any advertising platform, you first have to learn the skills. Now, here's another tip. If you want to get a gold medal in life, you have to go to the people that can show you how to get that gold medal, even if they've done it themselves or help multiple people get gold medals. Let's say like swimming. So let's say you go to the swimming coach, he's helped multiple students, he's done it himself. That is the person that you want to go to. You don't want to go to a fly-by-night guy. You want to watch someone that can help you achieve your gold medal in the objective and the strategies that you want to achieve. Now, before we're going to get started with one of our Facebook marketing strategies that helped us generate 1.3 million Rand in 3 months in 2018 alone, I first want to explain the difference between right and wrong marketing. Now, Facebook marketing is the most cost-effective way to build a list and get in front of your target market. Now, here's a great example how inexpensive it is to reach 1,000 people on Facebook, and these are targeted. So with Facebook marketing, you can target people who like your Facebook page, people who know your product or your service, people who have been to your website, or people who you might think that would pay for your product or your service. They might live in, example, let's say New Zealand, Christchurch. They support the Crusaders rugby team and they're married with 2 kids. And they love their Toyota Hilux they drive. That's how specific you can get with Facebook ads. That's why I love Facebook so much, because you can get so specific and target the right people that are interested in your product or your service. Now, with newspaper, you hope your cash paying customers on the other end of the paper. So it's a little bit different, and it's fingers crossed. That's all that you hope. And same with radio. You're not certain the people that are listening to the radio are your customers or even interested in your product or your service. Now, here's a great example of one of the newspapers that we placed. The ad cost was 59,000. The income that we generated out of this ad was 151. The profit was 92, and the return on our investment was 56%. So at least it wasn't a complete failure. We got at least something out of it. The out-of-pocket expense just to get started, remember you have to pay these guys, was 59 cents. Now, just to get started was 59,000. So if we swinged and we missed, guess what? 59,000 down the drain, it's gone. Now 59,000 and Facebook marketing can go a very, very long way. Now, that was newspaper. Next is an example of multiple ads I placed on Facebook for the same month. Now, we spent in total 14,000 Rand. The income that we generated was over 129,000 Rand. The profit was 114,000 Rand, and the return on our investment was over 700%. The out-of-pocket expense was 0. Now, you're probably wondering, how can I say it's 0? Because we still paid Facebook that 14,000 Rand. Now, listen closely. We told Facebook we only want to be billed as soon as we reach our threshold of 9,000 Rand or at the end of the month. But the nice thing is we already received payment way before we reached our limit of 9,000 Rand. So Facebook actually paid for ads. So what happened is we said we want our limit to be 9,000 Rand and only want to be billed when it's 9,000 Rand. So we placed ads on Facebook totally for free, for zero, and then we placed them. When we got to 9,000, we already generated a massive income out of the ads that we placed. And at the end of the month, when Facebook said, you know what, your bill is 14,000 Rand, we weren't even stressed. We said, thank you very much, Facebook. Thank you very much for being there, and thank you for helping us achieve this massive success and for the amazing platform that you offer us, because we generated a massive 129,000 Rand with 14,000 Rand that we spent. So I think it's a massive, massive, massive return on investment. So now that we've gone through the wrong marketing strategies, which is newspaper, and you have seen the power of the right ones, which is Facebook. Now let's get started with the right Facebook marketing strategies. Now these are going to be tips. So please get your pen and your papers, because it's very important that you start writing these down and start implementing it into your business. Now the tips and the tricks and everything that we used here, we implemented when we were in the Netherlands, when we generated this massive income of 317,000 Rand and the profit of 295 and the return on investment of over 1,000%. Actually 1,341, but who is counting? So let's go for it. Now I hope you have your pen and paper, because here we go. Now tip number one, you must have the competencies and the skills. So like I said previously, when you climb on a bicycle, you cannot just start pedaling down the street. No, it doesn't work like that. You first have to get your balance, understand how everything, where the brakes, how to stop, how everything works before you can start going on the bicycle. Same with Facebook ads. You first have to learn the platform, learn how everything works, the basics first work, and then you can start advertising on Facebook. It's not, here's 14,000 Rand and expecting 129,000 income. It doesn't work like that. You have to learn the competencies, learn the skills, learn how everything works before you start advertising for your own business or for other people. Right, here's tip number two. You must use the right Facebook marketing strategy for your desired objective you wish to achieve. So if you want to get, let's say, likes on your page, use that strategy. If you want to get, let's say, conversions, people to take action on your website, then you use that strategy. If you want to get people just to click on a link, use that strategy. So don't use the strategy, let's say you want to get likes. Don't use that strategy to get conversions or, let's say, a massive return on your investment. It's not going to work. You have to use the right strategy for your business to get massive success. Now, so for this next example, our Facebook marketing strategy is to get conversions on our ads, so people to take action on our ads. So what happens is we want people to click on our ad and visit our site to book their seat for upcoming seminar. So we want them to click on book now, go to register now, and go to our thank you page. That's what we want. And we'll also run retargeting ads with this campaign, so that if the people that clicked on our ad and visited our website did not convert, so they didn't click on register now, we still can retarget them with different offers. That is what we want with this campaign. So we will run one normal ad and one retargeting ad. This is just one example of a simple, proven and tested strategy that gave us massive results while sitting anywhere in the world. Now this is such a simple strategy, everyone can do it, and nothing is keeping you from doing the same or even better than we did. So let's get started with the 3-step Facebook framework. And these are one of the strategies we use. Now the Facebook 3-step framework consists out of the campaign, the ad set, and the ad. Now the campaign is tip number 3. It sounds a lot like tip number 2, but it only applies in the campaign set stage. So you must select the right objective to get the optimal outcome. Now we select conversions. We do not select reach and we do not select brand awareness. That's because we want to see the amount of people that go from our Facebook ad to our landing page, and then we only count them when they go to our thank you page. That is what we want to see. We want to track the desired actions that we set out for them. Now the ad set is tip number 4. You must have a pixel to track the conversions on your website. So we use this for retargeting as well. there is our pixel that I'm talking about. Now, this is how retargeting works and how pixels work. Now, let's say you're Amazon. You advertise this Kindle, you've got a special on them. People go from your Facebook ad to your landing page where you want them to go and purchase your Kindle. People do not purchase your Kindle. So guess what? You start retargeting them because you know they visited your landing page and they visited your site, but they didn't take action. So they didn't say no, they just didn't have time to act. So you'll start advertising the Kindle again in a different way that will maybe attract them to go and purchase your Kindle. So they didn't say no as a marketer, that's what I say. They didn't say no, they just didn't have time to act. So what will happen is, from there, they go to Facebook, they see this new ad, this truly must be fate, they tell themselves. 2 weeks after that, they're sitting with Kindle, they're eating some sushi, and they're telling their friends about this amazing offer that followed them around on the internet. And in this strategy, we incorporated retargeting while we were in the Netherlands. Now, tip number 5. It saves you lots of time when you create an audience in advance. Now, not just audiences, your images, your videos, whatever you did, create it in advance. So when you go to the ad creation stage, 1, 2, 3 clicks, everything has already been saved and you create your ad. Now, the nice thing is if it does good, you can use the content over and over again. Might it be a video, might it be images, whatever it is. The nice thing is if it does good, you can use it over again. Now, tip number 6. Make sure your audience is not too big. So if your audience, what you're trying to advertise to, is too big, it's not going to work. Because not everybody out there wants your product or wants your service. Remember, you want to target the specific clients that are interested in your product or your service. Now, for example, what we'll do is we'll run 2 ads at the same time. One with a small audience that we'll call audience A, just for example, and a broader audience we'll call audience B. Now, audience A is from 350,000 to 1.5 million. Audience B is from 1.5 million to 4 million people. And what we'll do is we'll run them both at the same time. The one that does good, we'll keep on running. The one that does bad, guess what? We'll stop that ad, take that budget and give it to the one that does good. So for this example over here, we got 1.6 million people. So it was a little bit in our B segment, the broader audiences that we used for the specific ads that we placed while we were in the Netherlands. Now, as you can see, it wasn't too specific and it wasn't too broad. Now, I hope you guys write this down because it's really, really important. Facebook wants you to succeed. They've got this amazing platform and they really want you to succeed because if you do good, they do good. So Facebook wants you to start spending money on their platform. So if you're not going to do good, guess what? You're going to go off their platform, you're going to look at other marketing platforms, and they do not want that. They want you to succeed in Facebook marketing. Now, we select automatic placements because we know Facebook place our ads in front of people that want our product or our service. So we select automatic placements. That's why Facebook wants us to succeed. Now, tip number 8, remember, do not run your ads continuously, because if you're going to run your ads continuously, guess what? It's not going to work. We set our ads anything from 2 days to 2 weeks, and we spend anything from 100 Rand to 450 Rand. So what happens is you get something called ad fatigue and ad blindness. So if you run for a continuous time, people don't see your ads anymore, so they get blind to your ads. And ad fatigue is, guess what? Your ad is going to maybe do over here and it's going to go down. It's going to go down, it's going to go down, because people are not going to act on it anymore because they don't even see it anymore. It's like, you get a new car and then after 2-3 weeks, it looks the same. It's not the same feeling anymore. That's how your ads are to the people. Now, when you get started out, do not set a running period of shorter than 2 days and less than 100 Rand, because you are not going to get all the stats. You want to make an informed decision to get in front of the right people. Now, the ad creation stage is step number 9. Make sure your ad creative applies to the Facebook rules, because if it doesn't apply to the Facebook rules, guess what? It's not going to work. They're going to say, or they will put it in front of the people, in front of your target market, but it's not going to deliver to so many people, so it's not going to work. Or they're going to say, bam, it doesn't work, we do not like this content, and it doesn't apply to our rules. Next, tip number 10. Remember to test all your text, your images, your audience, etc. you take to the market continuously by creating banks where you store this information. So you can keep track of what did good and what did not do so great. So what we'll do is we'll test this specific image over here. And if it does bad the first time, we'll try again in 2 weeks to a month. And if it does bad the second time, we will only try again 8 months to a year. And if it does bad the third time, guess what? 3 strikes, you are out. This means this content, this image, this, whatever you're trying to take out to the market, they're telling you, we do not like it. And remember what I said in the beginning, your product or service is not about you, it's about your customer. So what they're actually telling us about this image and this content is, guess what? We do not like this. So, you know what? Guess what? 3 strikes, you are out. Now, here's a great example of the ad that we placed when we were in the Netherlands. Just for example, we'll start off with a question. Will your property investment make you financially free? If you said no, guess what? We've got a solution to your problem. Free property training in Cape Town on the 20th of May. And then we'll tell them what they will learn at the bottom. So, question, solution, and what they'll learn at this event. That is simple and to the point. Now, tip number 11. Always have a call to action. This is very, very important. So you want people to act on your ads. You don't want them to say, what must I do? You want them to click on the book now button to register for your event, or let's say sign up for your free course, or whatever you want them to do. Put a call to action button there so they can start acting on what you've got to offer for them. Now, tip number 12, the last thing. Test your links and your pages. This is very important. Make sure you go through your campaign, your ad set, and your ad. Make sure all your links are working. Before you click on place order, click on review order. Please do this. I've burnt my fingers in the past. It's very, very important. Now, by following these Facebook marketing strategies that we just showed you, we have generated a consistent income to grow our business each month. From anywhere in the world, all we needed was an internet connection. Next, we want to give you something extra. This is for everyone out there that wants to start their own digital agency. A few tips and tricks that I have seen really is important so you can start succeeding in your own digital agency. So let's go for it. Now, these are some of the key steps to start your own successful digital agency. Now, number 1, I am repeating this, but you must please, you must have the competencies and you must have the skills. So a complete understanding of the platform you choose to advertise your potential client's product or service. So if it's Facebook, if it's Google, if it's Twitter, if it's Instagram, whatever platform you've got, this is now Facebook specifically, but you must understand how it works. If you do not understand how it works and do not have the competencies or the skills, guess what? It's not going to work, because it's an ethical thing. I've seen people out there, taking people's money. They do not even know how. They haven't even placed the ad before, but they're taking people's money left, right, and center. It's not right. It's not ethical, and it is gonna bite you in the end. So get the competencies, get the skills, and guess what? If you've got the competencies and the skills, you've got this confidence about you. It's like, you know what? I know this platform. I know what to do, how to get your business to the next level. So please have the competencies, have the skills, learn the platform, and then you can do it. And second one, don't overcomplicate the marketing process when trying to explain what you're about to do for the company. So when you go to a potential client that's got a product or service and you've got this amazing idea for them, don't overcomplicate it for them. Don't say, you have to insert a pixel that's a small piece of JavaScript code that's going to that's going to track you from your landing page. We're going to track you there. Don't do it. Just say you're going to track the person when they go to your landing page. That's that. Don't say the jargon. Don't do that. Because what happens is people feel they don't know something and you're talking above them. Or they'll shut down, or they will try to compensate with it and say, yes, I understand what you're saying, I understand, and they don't actually understand. And sometimes I've seen it, people that overcomplicate the process, when they go into the clients, lose that client at the end of the day because the client doesn't understand what this marketer is trying to tell them. So please, guys, don't do this. Next one, always do your best. I've seen people taking clients on left, right, and center, but I've never even placed a Facebook ad before. I've said that previously, or taking on too many clients. They know the platform, they know everything, but they're only one person and not giving your best because of a work overload. I've seen this. The guys they are expert marketers. They know exactly what to do for the clients. They know how to get them amazing results, but guess what? It's a work overload and they don't put the fullest potential, or they're not starting to think straight because there's too many. It's a work overload. So please, guys, even if you don't know the platform, get the competencies, get the skills, understand how everything works. And if you know the platform, Don't take on 800 clients. It doesn't work like that. You are going to burn out, and your clients are going to start seeing it because they're not going to get the results they deserve. So it's an ethical thing, please guys. So these are some of the most important tips that I've seen when starting your own digital agency and going to clients. This is very, very important because the confidence in talking to people it's easy if you've got the skills and the competency, because you know, boom, I know what to do for you. I know how to help you because I understand the platform. But if you don't understand the platform, you're going to say, you're going to be a little bit, it's not going to have that spontaneous flair. It's not going to have this amazing energy that you bring to the table. That's because you do not understand the platform. So the confidence will come when you've got the skills and the competency. And remember, do not take too many people on, and do not take the people on if you don't have the competencies. That is my most important tips for starting your own digital agency. Now, after I went some of the most important tips when starting your own campaign, your ad set and I explained the most important tips when starting your own digital agency, I want to ask you a question. How many of you are super excited about what we just talked about? I know you guys are still here, so I know you guys are super excited and got a ton of information that you can start applying in real world situations. Now, I know you guys are super excited, so I'm going to spend a few minutes going over a very special offer I created to help you implement the most important Facebook marketing strategy that can be applied anywhere in the world. Now, with the right business and marketing strategy, you can make all your dreams come true. I know that since you're watching this presentation, you too have a dream. A vision for your life that includes having a thriving and flourishing business. A business that empowers you, gives you financial and lifestyle control. A business that gives you the time and freedom to do what you want and when you want to do it, without worrying about money. And a business that allows you to do your part in making an impact in the world. Or what if there was a strategy, a formula, a blueprint that once learned could give you that business, that could alter the future course of your life, and that could give you one of the most important things I have continually mentioned in this webinar, the competencies and the skills to go out and make serious money. Now, how precious would that strategy be? Well, I know how precious that strategy can be because I have such a strategy. And today I want you to have it. The strategy I'm talking about is called the Facebook Business Strategy. It is simple yet revolutionary marketing strategy that ensures that you and your business have new customers, having buying your products and services, even if you're in a crowded and competitive market, and even if nobody has heard of you, your company, or your product, that is generating daily sales for hundreds of different types of products and services at all different price points, low price, medium price, and even high price products. By following the Facebook Business Strategy, your business and life as an entrepreneur will be completely different, because the Facebook Business Strategy gives you the power to turn free and paid traffic into new customers and into new revenue. It takes away the emotional ups and downs when you're not converting and when you have sporadic sales, and gives you the joy and the consistent cash flow and income I know you desperately want and are capable of enjoying. I want you to picture it for just a couple of seconds. If you're logging onto the internet from anywhere in the world, wherever you want to be, and every day seeing new customer sales, and those sales, new customers, just continue to come in and day out. Sure, at first you might wonder, was this a fluke? Or is this thing going to last? But as soon as you saw those new customer sales continue to come in every day, every week, and every month, you feel amazing and confident knowing you and your business have finally arrived. And that's what this presentation is about. By following the right Facebook marketing strategies, you can be anywhere in the world, really, literally anywhere in the world, and still generate a consistent income each day, each week, and each month. And live life on your own terms and enjoy the things that you really want to do. May it be to travel, may it be to spend time with your family or loved ones, or just do the things that you really want to do. And that's what the Facebook Business Strategy can do for you. Because every other part of your business becomes easy. Steady new customer sales gives you the cash flow to afford more traffic. It gives you the cash flow to hire, outsource, or employees to do the things that you do not want to do, and used to experience an amazing lifestyle. It makes me think of when I got started. Only a few months ago, I had no business. And where I would be if I hadn't made the decision to do things differently, to learn and use the Facebook marketing strategies. If I hadn't made the decision to step out of the average and into a bigger vision for myself, a vision of a bigger income, a bigger, better lifestyle, and a bigger impact. I also wouldn't have been able to generate more than 1.3 million Rand in 3 months. So the question is, are you ready to play a bigger game? Now I'm asking you this because not everybody's ready to play a bigger game. Some guys are happy to be stagnant. Some guys are happy. Now let me explain it to you like this. Even if you've got a family, if you don't have a family, if you're a single bachelor, whatever you are, I know deep down inside, if you're not happy with your life, that's because you're not achieving your fullest potential. That's why. So your bigger game is everybody's different. Some people want to drive a Ferrari. Some people want to live in big, massive houses. Some people just want to, I like this other program, tiny homes. Some people want to stay in tiny homes. So it all depends on what you want to achieve. If you're not happy, that's because you're not playing the bigger game, and that game is inside of you. So this game, it all depends on you, and you have to take full responsibility and say, yes, I am up for it. So I was not happy with what I had in my life or what I could give my family. So if you're not happy with the lifestyle you provide your family, then you must change. So are you ready to step into that extraordinary vision of your life and make it a reality? If so, let me tell you how the Facebook Business Strategy Program will do it for you and everything you're going to get. And when you enroll in the Facebook Business Strategy Program today, you'll go through a 6-week training and coaching program, which gives you everything you need to launch your first Facebook business strategy, implement it, and that generates sales. You'll have an evergreen marketing asset which builds your business for months and months to come. So where do we get started? Well, Module 1. Module 1 is finding your market. You'll develop a clear understanding of your market. It will make a huge difference in your bottom line profits. By the end of Module 1, you'll know exactly how to find your target market, so the key players, people that are interested in your product, and how to present them with the offer they simply cannot refuse. Module 2 is Facebook Business Image. Getting your pages ready for your audience and start treating your Facebook page as a business representative. Now, by the end of Module 2, you'll know exactly how to set up different page strategies to attract your ideal customer. So the ones that want your product or is willing to pay for your solution to his or her problem. Because that's the aim of the game. Someone before we had money, physical money, people bought it. So what they'll say is, I want that sheep. What is your problem? I don't have goat's milk, or I need a cow or I need a horse to pull a carriage. Then you gave him something because you needed sheep meat or lamb because someone's birthday or whatever. So with the Facebook business strategy, you can solve someone's problem because you've got the solution in your hand for each business that is legal in South Africa, wherever, America, Panama, Australia, anywhere in the world, you can use this and make serious money. Now, Module 3 is Facebook Business Growth. In this module, we're producing content that will help you and your business get to the next level. Now, by the end of this module, you'll know exactly how to optimize your Facebook page so it will do the heavy lifting for you. This allows you to work smarter and not harder. Now, Module 4 is Facebook Business Profits. You will learn when to use what type of ad to grow your business and how to maximize your return on your investment in order to generate maximum profit. Because without maximum profit, there is no growth. You need maximum profit in your business, then you start growing. Now, by the end of this module, you'll know exactly how to create and manage Facebook business strategies that will generate massive profits for your business. Now, Module 5 is Facebook Business Optimizers. You'll learn how to use the different Facebook business strategies to get more leads, more growth and more profits, and more free time to enjoy your money. Now, I'm not saying retire because I don't believe in retirement. I believe that if you've got the passive income, or if you've got the income that your business is generating anywhere in the world, you can do what you want to do, and you've got the free time to do it. You can spend time with your family. You can see over here, myself and my daughter, we're walking around. I can see my daughter every day. Even if you don't have a daughter or have children, you can do the things that you really love doing. Let's say it is playing games, playing Xbox, going out on track days, going out and one of my favorite things is driving around in the car and looking at homes. That's what I like to do. For some people, that is silly, but that's what I like to do. I like driving around, looking at homes, or going to car dealerships because I'm a car guy. I love looking at cars and going to car shows. That's what I like to do. And I've got the free time to do it because I can work anywhere in the world. I can visit amazing places and I can do it with the people that I love, and that's my family. Now, by the end of Module 5, you'll know exactly how to optimize the different Facebook business strategies to give you a predictable and growing stream of income you deserve. Now, once you complete these modules, you can say goodbye to wasting time and money on marketing agents and experts that promise you the world and that only leave you disappointed. This is not for the digital agencies out there. Like I said, you guys must have an ethical code of getting the competencies, getting the skills, and giving amazing service to the people. But this is for all the business owners out there that want to say, you know what, I do not want to appoint a digital agency. I want to do this myself. I want to sit in, let's say, Cape Town, but my business is in Pretoria, and still sell products online and make a killing. So this is for all those people out there that, you know what, you can say to buy to these digital agencies if you've already got a business and already got a product. But like I said previously, if you've got your own digital agency, you must be ethical, give massive value, because if you've given massive value, guess what? You are going to receive massive value in return. And you can say goodbye to the business that doesn't give you the predictable, reliable, and growing income you deserve. Because you're going to come out the other end of these modules empowered, equipped, and ready with a complete Facebook business strategy that brings you new customer sales day in and day out. Now, your life will never be the same again. If it is the same again, guess what? You didn't apply the strategies, you didn't take full responsibility to learn the competencies and the skills to get a massive profit. Now you'll learn all of this just over 6 weeks in this program. And if during that time you have any schedule issues and you fall behind, you can always work at your own pace and catch up later. And after the Facebook Business Strategy first class is over, you'll still have ongoing access to every lesson. So you can go back over anything or everything anytime you'd like at your own convenience. Now the training modules are just the beginning, because as you're cruising through the 6-week training program, you'll also get access to the Facebook Business Strategy faculty for personal implementation, feedback, and personal direction. From myself, my lovely wife, Dr. Hannes Dreyer, and the trained members here at the Wealth Creators University. Anytime you want your brand new Facebook business marketing campaigns reviewed and approved, you can submit a request inside the private Facebook Business Strategy portal, and you'll get a personal response back with additional direction from one of our trained Facebook Business Strategy faculty. And if we cannot answer you in 4 to 5 paragraphs, we will give you a personal call, because we have seen longer than 4 to 5 paragraphs, the message sometimes gets lost in translation. So we'd rather just pick up the phone and say, John, Susan, whatever, have you tried this? Have you implemented that strategy? Because we really want you to succeed with this Facebook marketing strategy and this program and this course that we've got. This way you never have to wonder whether you're on the right track. And your support doesn't end there. You also get 12 months of access to the Facebook Business Strategy community. Here you'll meet and develop friendships with some of the most generous and supportive wealth creators on the planet. You can have your own Facebook marketing questions answered, get feedback and critiques from the top Facebook business strategy owners on your business and your campaigns. Gain additional insights into how others are using the Facebook business strategy to market and sell your exact type of product. Celebrate your victories as your business and income grows bigger and bigger. So your access to the Facebook Business Strategy community means you're never alone. You're always just minutes away from getting the direction, the insight, the support, and the guidance you want and that you need to succeed. And with this, you're getting insights into how to improve your business, not just from us as the faculty, but from the amazing like-minded people that all want to help you succeed in your business and marketing campaigns. We've got awesome digital marketers on this course. We've got loads of people on this program and loads of people with different industries, different mindsets and different skills that's going to help your marketing campaigns succeed. Now, as you can see, between the Facebook Business Strategy modules, the 6 weeks of access to the Facebook Business Strategy faculty, 12-month access to the Facebook Business Strategy community, you're getting all the knowledge and the guidance and the support you need to succeed. So you can feel confident knowing you too will see predictable new customer sales using the Facebook Business Strategy. So with your enrollment to the Facebook Business Strategy Program, you're getting 5 Facebook Business Strategy modules, 6 weeks of access to the Facebook Business Strategy faculty for personal implementation, feedback and direction, 12-month access to the Facebook Business Strategy community, a package with a real-world value of $19,750. But you're not going to pay anywhere near that. In fact, you're not even going to pay half of that. But before we cover what the tuition is, I want to tell you about the incredible bonus bundle you'll be getting free with your enrollment today. Bonus number 1, the complete Facebook Business Strategy Swipe Bundle. You're getting access to 3 of our real-world Facebook Business Strategy campaigns. You get all the pages, all the copy, all the landing pages, everything, all the templates and the layouts we use for our own multi-million plus Facebook Business Strategy campaigns. Yours for free, valid $12,500. Bonus number 2, you get Facebook Marketing course. This course will help anyone from a complete beginner to someone who has been using Facebook ad platform for years. Learn how to advertise your business by using the cheapest method available today. Yours for free, valid $9,750. And then there's bonus number 3. Bonus number 3 is Digital Product Development Blueprint course. This course will help you and teach you the 7-step process to start and grow your own multi-million rand business in less than a year. Valued at $18,750, yours for free. And then there's bonus number 4. This is a very special bonus. This is for everyone still on this webinar that does not have a business, that does not have a service or product, or has a business and would like to start something new. This is starting a digital agency course. This is for true digital marketers out there and the enthusiasts that want to start their own business selling their service as a digital agency. We will show you exactly what you get started and what are the key steps to succeed starting your own digital agency. Now just imagine selling anywhere in the world and you're generating a massive income from your own successful digital agency. This is valid $18,750, yours for free. Now before I explain your tuition options, let's do an ultra recap of everything you're going to get. Everything you're going to get is access to the Facebook Business Strategy Program, which is 5 modules, 6 weeks of access to the Facebook Business Strategy faculty, 12-month access to the Facebook Business Strategy community. Bonus number 1, the complete Facebook Business Strategy Swipe Bundle. Bonus number 2, Facebook Marketing course. Bonus number 3, Digital Product Development Blueprint course, and a very special bonus, bonus number 4, starting your own digital agency course. This is all valued at $79,500. But here's the thing, we're not going to ask you to invest anywhere near the $79,500 for the Facebook Business Strategy Program, because we want to make this program available to as many serious and passionate wealth creators as possible. So you can enroll today at a tremendous discount of more than 89% plus discount. To be more specific, you can get started for just one payment of 8,500 Rand. Now I really think this is truly inexpensive for the amount of value that you're going to get. Now let's say you decide that you do not want to do the program. You only want to connect with like-minded people in the community because you already understand how Facebook ads work. To network and maybe start your own business that will generate a massive income. Is 8,500 Rand a lot of money? I don't think so. Or let's say you only go through the Facebook Marketing course, bonus number 3, and you already have a business and this course helps you bring in an extra 1 million Rand in your business this year alone. Is 8,500 Rand a lot? I don't think so. So you can see that 8,500 Rand is really inexpensive for the amount of value that you're going to get for the 6-week training program, the 5 bonus courses, the 1-year access to the awesome community, and personal calls and personal mentoring so you can achieve massive success. So I truly think this is really inexpensive for the amount of value that you're going to get. Now, here are just a few experiences that people have had on the Facebook Business Strategy Program so far. Vaughn from Sale, I just finished module 1 today, and if you're on the fences about getting this, don't be. Jump in now. It's so worth it. It's a bargain at even 20,000 Rand. Adrian Meyer, morning everyone. I just watched a session from Thursday. A big thank you to the whole team for making this learning experience pleasant and comprehensive. I have done a few courses and this by far the best value and most practical without any snake oil anywhere. Next one is Ricardo van Roy. I want again to express my gratitude and thankfulness with regards to the amount of value I received from this course. I strongly and confidently believe that this course will open up great doors for me. I will highly recommend this course, and it has opened my eyes and also gave me greater understanding regarding Facebook marketing. Please share with the rest of the team the mail. Vincent, Lara and Wealthgate University team, keep up the great work. Just know you found a fan for life. Ricardo, Adrian, and Vaughan, thank you very much, guys. To see more testimonials, you can just click on the button and go through the overview of what is offered and other testimonials of other people that went through this amazing course. So the real question is, are you ready to change your life? Which, if it even does half of you, what I just mentioned today, will radically improve the most important part of your business. And think about it like this. Your decision today to enroll in the Facebook Business Strategy Program is not just about saying yes to some coaching program. This is about saying yes to your dream of having your own successful business and everything that it can mean for you, your income, your lifestyle, and your impact in the world. Now, there's one last thing that I need to mention. This is a limited time offer and it's not going to last forever. So if you want to get in, you need to act quickly. Because enrollment into this program, all of the bonuses and tremendous discount are only available for the next 2 hours. Now, once you reach the end of this limited enrollment window, registration will be closed. And if you miss it, your chance to have the Facebook Business Strategy Program to transform your business will be gone. So now is the time to act. Enroll in the Facebook Business Strategy Program today so you can start bringing the incredible power of the Facebook Business Strategy Program into your life and into your business. You can click on the link below and you can start receiving the program. Remember, if nothing changes, then nothing will change. If you want a different experience, a different result in your life and business, then you need to take a different action. If not now, then when? And if not the Facebook Business Strategy Program, then what? Now is your time. This is your chance to step up and join the Facebook Business Strategy Program today. There's a 100% money back guarantee, but you will just have to show us that you are going to give it a go. Otherwise, if you're not getting results, you didn't follow along. But there's a 100% money back guarantee if you would like your money back. Now, using this strategy to experience life-transforming sales and income growth. See steady customers coming into your business every week and every month. Having reliable cash flow and gaining the freedom and autonomy to live life on your own terms. Now, if you are ready to experience amazing results in your own life, take control of your life, like this image is saying, then your next step is to click on the link in the chat section and get registered for the Facebook Business Strategy Program. Now, there's never been a better time for you to take massive action, but you have to act quickly. Registration is closing soon, so click on the link and join us now. Finally, have the business you've dreamed of, having the income and lifestyle you deserve, and have the freedom and pride that only come from having your own successful business that you can run from anywhere in the world. So go ahead. So click on the link now. For any problems or information, give us a call on 012-542-4560. You can speak to Lilu or Neta. And if you've got any questions, you can give us a call or send us a mail, and we will give you an answer related to your question to this webinar or to the program. We will be there for Q&A. Now, one last thing. I already said this before, but it's very important that you understand. People don't want to spend long periods of time anymore to get to know you. They want value up front. People have changed more in the last 5 years than the last 50 when it comes to purchasing a service or a product, thanks to the internet and what Facebook marketing has to offer. That change will continue to happen, and you will have to keep with the times if you have a business or if you're aspiring to start one. Like Abraham Lincoln said, the best way to predict your future is to go out and create it. So enroll in the Facebook Business Strategy Program today and create the amazing future you, your family, and everyone you know truly deserves. Now, in regards to the second PDF that I said I'll give you guys, the Facebook Optimization Guide, we decided that we'll email it to everyone that's still with us on this webinar. Now, that's because we also want to send you a very special bonus called the new 37-step Facebook marketing checklist. It's a 37-step marketing checklist that we go through each time we start creating a marketing campaign. Now, like I said previously, Facebook truly wants you to succeed. They want you to spend time with your daughter. They want you to not sit in traffic. They want you to have the laptop lifestyle, to sit anywhere in the world and generate a massive income. Facebook truly wants you to succeed, because if you do good, they do good. So whatever your business is, it has to be legal. Remember that you will succeed with Facebook ads. Again, for any additional information, you can contact us on 012-542-4560 or email us on info@wealthcreateuniversity.com. Hi guys, I just want to say thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for going through this content, going through the webinar. I really enjoyed it. I hope to see you in the course and the upcoming program so I can get your business to the next level. Or if you don't have a business and want to start your own digital agency, we will be there for you in the Facebook Business Strategy program. Thank you very much guys. I really enjoyed it. Enjoy.